Yeah, the Kardashian Jenners. Name them and a million perfectly posed Instagram pics flood your mind, each one more airbrushed than the last. Their smiles could rival the Mona Lisa's for sheer mystery. Is it genuine or just another filter? And let's not forget the mountains of cash and the ever-present aura of business mogul that follows them around. Seriously, is there a Kardashian Jenner product we don't have shoved down our throats? When these reality royalty aren't busy filming their totally unscripted lives, because let's be real, those confessionals are written tighter than a Kardashian's waistline. They're apparently running a gaggle of businesses. Businesses that, by the looks of it, are currently on a one-way trip to Mount Implode.
Blam, 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 blam.
Watching their empire teeter on the edge of disaster? Pure entertainment. Maybe they should have spent less time contouring their cheekbones and more time learning basic business principles. From basic boutique to billion-dollar blunder. Remember Dash? That clothing store that basically served as a fancy backdrop for keeping up with the Kardashians? Yeah, the one that spawned the even more useless reality show Dash Doll starring, well, nobody you actually cared about. Critics slammed it for overpriced polyester and water bottles featuring Kim's face that cost more than actual hydration. But hey, at least it closed its doors in 2018, sparing us all further torture. Since then, the Kardashian Jenner empire has supposedly exploded into a global phenomenon. Funky fragrances, translation, random celebrities since nobody remembers, questionable beauty lines, and apps nobody downloads, they've got it all. They even dabbled in publishing with Kim's best-selling selfie book, because apparently the world desperately needed more pictures of her face. Don't forget the Kardashian card, a prepaid debit card for teenagers that went belly up faster than a Kardashian marriage. Inspired by their success, Kylie and Kendall jumped on the bandwagon with a clothing line so forgettable it required Topshop's name to even exist. But Kylie, ever the hustler, or maybe just good at copying her sisters, leveraged her social media clout to launch Kylie Cosmetics. Remember lip kits for the perfect pout? Iconic! Even admitting to lip fillers didn't faze her fans, who apparently have the memory of a goldfish. Collaborations with her family, because who needs outside talent, further boosted her brand, and for a while, Kylie was the world's youngest self-made billionaire according to Forbes, jury's still out on that one. Fast forward to 2020, Kylie cashes out, selling half of Kylie Cosmetics for a cool $1.2 billion. But then, plot twist! Forbes accuses the Jenners of cooking the books, leading to a very public, and very embarrassing, billionaire downgrade. Oops! So, with declining TV ratings and dwindling social media engagement, are the Kardashians-Jenners finally losing their touch? Stay tuned, because this sassy narrator has a lot more tea to spill. From faux pas to full-blown scandals. The Kardashian-Jenners! Names synonymous with perfectly curated Instagram feeds, an ever-expanding family tree, and a talent for snatching headlines faster than you can say controversy. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? We've got enough missteps to pave a runway longer than Kendall's modeling career. First up, we have Kendall Jenner single-handedly solving racism with a can of Pepsi in a 2017 commercial. Because apparently, social justice requires nothing more than a strategically placed beverage. Then there's Kim's 40th birthday bash in 2020. Remember that little private island getaway during a global pandemic? The tone deafness was so loud, it could have woken up a hibernating Kardashian. In 2020, Kylie decided hers needed some exercise in 2020 with a glorious 3-minute joyride. Because who needs to worry about gas prices or the environment when you're a billionaire, right? Talk about a carbon footprint the size of Kanye's ego. Remember that time Kim Kardashian dedicated herself to fitting into a dress older than your grandma's Tupperware collection for the Met Gala? Dedication that involved a diet so restrictive it left everyone convinced she was living on air and whispers, and maybe a magic potion called Ozempic, but that's just speculation. Because apparently, promoting a physique that would make a runway model look curvy is the epitome of healthy living, right? Let's not forget Kim's shapewear line that promised an airbrushed body but delivered more insecurities than a bad breakup. Here's the thing, Kim, your crash diet wasn't a health journey. It was a one-way ticket to Hangerville with a layover in Malnutrition Manor. Because let's be real, depriving your body of essential nutrients is about as healthy as your relationship with Photoshop. And don't even get us started on the historical dress. Honey, those things are museum pieces, not Spanx for your next selfie. Our girl Kim also got into hot water with the SEC in 2022 for shilling crypto on her social media without mentioning the hefty paycheck that came with it. Influencer marketing? More like shady endorsement central. Transparency? Not a Kardashian strong suit. Exploiting interns? That's just a Tuesday for the fam. Jenner Communications offering unpaid internships in 2022? Duties included fetching designer coffee and organizing Birkin bags, because apparently, toys are for peasants. Basically, free assistance for the fam. Who needs actual work experience when you can be a glorified gopher for millionaires?
It was like hell, going to work every day in hell with Satan.
Really?
The Kardashians are like the lottery, low chance of winning, high chance of feeling cheated. Fake giveaways promising dream vacations that never materialize, selling user data like it's going out of style, it's a whole mess. And then there are those influencer deals where they get paid to promote product while keeping free merchandise a secret. Transparency? Never heard of her. Loyalty? Well, do we really want to talk about the Kim Kardashian ruin my life guy? Finally, let's not forget the queen of questionable hygiene herself, Kylie Jenner. 2022 saw her gracing the Kylie Cosmetics lab in Milan with absolutely no safety gear. Mixing makeup with her bare hands, dipping a beaker to her lips, like girl, no, this was a masterclass in how not to run a sanitary business. Losing their religion. Remember Kylie's clothing line launch? The lip kit queen went from sellout sensation to meh faster than you can say Caitlyn's running for office. Remember that gold medal moment for questionable decisions? Social media is officially over the Kardashians, like a dusty box of Kylie Cosmetics in the back of your drawer. Kylie's new line was supposed to be a fashion revolution. Instead, it's about as groundbreaking as a staged Kardashian fight.
Finish her!
Guys, stop it! Dig your nails in me! You guys, stop!
You lose!
Critics say it's just another Kardashian copycat, knocking off trends with all the originality of a blank t-shirt. Speaking of reruns, Kim's recent beauty relaunch is the definition of been there done that. The world has more Kardashian lip gloss than a teenager has selfies. The Kardashians built their empire on being trendsetters, but now they're stuck in a reality TV loop of recycled concepts and predictable branding. The alleged feud between Kylie and Selena Gomez? Spoiler alert, it fizzled faster than a Kardashian marriage. Even their attempt to drum up drama landed with a thud, like Kylie's infamous Photoshop mishap where her fingers looked like extra-long hot dogs. The Kardashians were the queens of the curated Instagram era, but the internet craves realness now. Gen Z wants authenticity, not staged vacations that cost more than a college education. Their new show is a prime example, boring, repetitive, and about as exciting as watching paint dry. Although, watching Kylie's filler migration might be more interesting. Professor Meredith Jones, a Kardashian scholar, yes, that's a real thing, apparently, said it best. It's like watching the same episode over and over again. And they're definitely not keeping up with the times. Cancel culture is all about holding celebrities accountable, and the Kardashians are failing miserably. Their attempts at eco-consciousness are about as believable as Caitlyn's political stances. Kim tweets climate change is real with a sad emoji, then hops on her private jet like it's going out of style. The ultimate Pete Kardashian absurdity? Selling their used clothes. It's like fast fashion on fast forward, influencing mindless consumption 1 minute, then hawking their discards the next. Talk about hypocritical. The signs are clear. Kardashian sales are flatter than their reality TV scripts. Their social media engagement is dropping faster than Kim's neckline in a selfie. And their desperate attempts to stay relevant are about as effective as a Kardashian commercial during the Super Bowl. Maybe it's time for the Kardashians to take a break from the spotlight and actually learn a thing or two from successful beauty brands, like Huda Beauty. Now that's a brand that understands what people want, quality products, and a genuine connection. The Kardashians could take some notes. Because right now, their empire is looking more like a dusty old reality show collecting cobwebs in the pop culture attic.
Everyone's rude. Everyone just needs to leave me alone.
For what?
Because the way you all treat me, it's rude. I do nothing but nice things for everyone, and if I want to be left alone, it's not funny. Get out if you're going to continue to laugh and make fun of me. I'm tired of it. No.
Will they be able to reinvent themselves? Only time will tell.